Hello everybody out there on YouTube, this is Joseph Deladani, historian, fitness guru, one sexy charismatic guy. Today I'm going to call this Why Money is Everything. Well, the thing about money is a lot of people may not like to hear that, but it really kind of is. I mean, your health is the most important thing, so but money's right up there because I do agree, I don't care how much I got in the bank, if my health isn't good or I'm not feeling good, that's all you care about. But at the same time, you need money to live. So, and money can help you if you are in bad health. If you need a surgery or something, and we'll get into that. But basically, I want to share with this. You guys know what this is? I printed this. Can you see it? It's called Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs. You remember that from school? Sure, everybody would learn about that. Maslow, whatever the heck his name is. Who cares? But anyways, Maslow something. It's actually a good chart because you got to work your way up. The bottom is the most important, the basic needs. Psychological needs is next, and then self-fulfillment needs is last. So if you don't get these needs met, you don't give a damn about these other ones. So yeah, which makes sense because you need your physiological needs met: food, warmth, water. And then once those are needs, security, safety needs, security and safety, those are your basic needs. Then once you go up there, once those are met, belongingness and love needs, intimate relationships and friends, esteem needs, prestige, and feeling of accomplishment. So you don't care about esteem needs if your basic needs aren't met. Feelingness of accomplishment. So that means like you say, wow, did you see? I just ran past everybody and made a touchdown. Aren't I awesome? And then you tell me how great I am. I'm more like me, like I talk about something I did in the gym, and then you tell me how great I am. Esteem needs. Anyways, then go up from there. Self-actualization needs. Achieving one's full potential, including creative activities. And so, the thing is, seriously though, you think people in Nazi Germany cared about self-actualization needs, feeling one's full potential, becoming the next Picasso, getting their artistic side out? No, because they needed their food needs met, their food and shelter and safety needs, because they didn't have shelter, they didn't have food, they were dying. So that was what was most important. But the reason why this goes hand in hand with what I'm talking about is because you need money to live. To get that food, to get that shelter, to get that safety, to get all that. That requires money. And as a kid, I didn't understand that. My mom was always big on money because we didn't grow up rich. We lived in an apartment. My dad had substance abuse issues. We were struggling financially. But we had my grandfather to help. But I did not understand my mom's struggle to put food on the table. Well, my family struggle, my mom and grandpa, to put food on the table, to get stuff that we needed. I want all name brand stuff. To make the rent at the same time because we needed a place to live. And that's the most important thing. More important than wearing a name brand. But I just didn't get it as a kid. I didn't understand the struggle. I didn't understand what it was like to work. And I would be like, Mom, money's not everything. I did not comprehend. But money, in my immature mind, I just did not know. I did not know that money didn't grow on trees. I mean, I did know. But I just thought money came from anywhere. I just thought there was always enough money. Now I realize, man, we don't all have enough money. And good thing money doesn't grow on trees, but I'll tell you what, inflation would be through the roof. Through the roof. Be like $10,000 for a piece of paper. Money growing trees, because we'd have so much of it in circulation, everybody have a ton. But seriously, like people that say money's not everything, and some of you understand this probably better than me, it's like try to be in a healthcare situation where you need a surgery that costs a lot of money. Tens of thousands of dollars or $1,000. I heard that there's an issue with people that have AIDS, the medicine costing a lot of money. I know I had to get a shot that cost $1,000 a month. I had to get every month for 2 years because I broke out with hives and nothing was working and something triggered it. They couldn't get rid of it. It sounds weird, but I know it's just miserable. But I mean, there's worse stuff, but it kind of bugged me. I don't have to take it now, but it costs $1,000 a month, but luckily the insurance covered it, and you had insurance covered, that kind of falls under money. Man, if I didn't have that, I'd be up a creek without a paddle. And you know what creek that is? It'd be SOL. I mean, money, the thing about it, like I said, you need food, you need clothing, you need shelter. That all requires money. And then once that's met, if you want to do something, you need money too. You want to go out for drinks, you got to have some kind of money to spend. As a kid, when I went out, my parents would give me money. They give me 20 years. Maybe that's why I didn't understand the concept of money. I did a little bit in high school because I wanted my own money. That's why I got a job at a young age, flipping hamburgers. Well, more like working drive-through. But I want to have $100. I want to feel like, want to know what it felt like as a kid to have money in my hand. Like, oh, my mom's got a $100 bill. That $100 bill goes right away once you buy groceries and pay the rent. But, once I got that job and I got to keep my money, I didn't have to give it to my parents like a lot of kids did. I'd be walking around, all my gold chains on, where, like I thought, I gotta say this, I thought I was something, man. I had a Calvin Klein shirt, had all kinds of gold chains. I'd be walking. I walk into when I went with my friends or on a day off. I walk into another fast food place and I pull out stacks of $100 bills. Everything I made like $400 or $500, and I just be. Is this how stupid I was? I didn't even look. Luckily, I didn't get robbed. I'd be like flashing that money around. Be like, I thought I was big time. No lie. And why am I saying this? Because I just thought of it now and it's funny. But no, if you want to get your car fixed, which I had to do too, that costs money. That costs like $2,000. I'm so funny, I make myself laugh. That cost like $2,000, and I had to get a new transmission. And I know some people that couldn't even do that, but as long as they have their basic needs met, that's the most important. But it's always good. I think it's good to have that nest egg. Good to have that money in the bank, just in case something like that comes up. Just in case you're out of a job. Just in case that rainy day happens. So, try to do that. But at least if you have your basic needs met, that's what's important, because you need that. It's comfortable to have that financial freedom. Now, I got friends on both sides. I got a lot of atheist friends that are hardcore atheists, and they're atheists, agnostic. I got a lot of Christian friends, people that are just Christian, people that are strict Christian. And I was a strict Christian. I have my issues with organized religion. It's not a religious talk, but I'm always going to be a believer, probably. But I understand both sides. But, a lot of Christians be like, it's not about money, Joe. But even in the Bible, it says you should work. It says you should get money to live. And even in the Old Testament, they have money. A lot of people say that. And this is why... And like, well, they had cattle and stuff. They had money too, and there are scriptures to prove it. And I don't have them in front of me, but that's why paying of tithes to me is kind of like, I don't necessarily agree with. Not saying it's bad to give something, but I'm gonna get off this soon. But the thing is, people gave cattle, 10% of cattle, and that was an Old Testament thing. And they even had money back then. They didn't even give money. But anyways, let me just move on. The scripture, and then a lot of the atheists, they like to laugh. It's like, oh, money's the root of all evil. Oh, why did church ask for it? It's like, well, money's not the root of all evil. If it was, we'd have to give it away. We'd be in big trouble. We'd be up that creek. It says, for the love, Timothy 6:10, for the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrow. It's that love. It's not the money, because you need the money to live. And even the Bible says go and make money. It's the love of money that's the issue. And then there's going to be those that say, do you love money, Joe? No. I'm not saying I love money. I don't worship it. I don't cuddle up with money. I'd rather cuddle up with a girl that I like. There isn't one yet, but hopefully we can find one someday. I just kind of like my freedom, but I'm sorry, I'm going all over the place here. My point is, I don't necessarily love money, but I know the importance of it. Okay? You need it to survive. Not because I love money, but money is a lot. Money is up there with everything, with health care, with being healthy, with your health. So, and you don't get money from doing nothing. Nothing's for free, folks. Like I said, you need money to live. Your friends will be there for you. It's good to have friends, but money's going to be what takes care of you. Like I said, money for nothing and the chicks for free. Do you know that Dire Straits song from the 80s? I'm a big 80s buff. Got the movies, the MTV. I forget the song. I want my MTV. They say money for nothing and the chicks for free. I don't know if the chicks are free. Probably not if you don't got money. And you're getting the money for doing nothing. Money for nothing? Well, then why are you playing on MTV? Anyways, money doesn't buy happiness, so someone saying, you know what? I agree with that. Money does not buy happiness. You hear a lot of celebrities committing suicide. Robin Williams, Kurt Cobain, people that have money, that made a lot of money, that have boatloads, seems like they have everything. Money is not everything. I mean, money is not necessarily going to make you happy because they still have problems, but that's one less problem they have. There are drug addicts that have money. There's depression. You can call it depression when you feel like there's nothing. But you could be poor and have that too. Being poor doesn't buy happiness either. There's that old meme, I'd rather cry in a Mercedes. Your true money doesn't buy happiness, but I'd rather cry in a Mercedes. I will say this though, it's one less thing to worry about. And that's why money's good. But, I wouldn't want to be depressed at all, but I'd rather have that money because it'll get you that better treatment. It's that nest egg. It provides that security. And so, here we go. You guys remember this? I want money, lots and lots of money in the sky. I want money, lots and lots of money. Don't be asking me why. I wanna be rich. That's called Callaway.